Hey YouTube. Hopefully a quick video for you. Mini split. Tiny house has proper AC now. This is a Gree, Gree mini split unit. It is a 12,000 BTU AC and heat unit. That is the 115 volt model. So you can just simply plug it into an outlet. This thing is awesome. Awesome. I was supposed to hire a HVAC tech to come in and install it. This is the remote for it. But he kept jerking me around for about almost a month of getting it installed. And so it was very upsetting. I had another HVAC buddy who wanted to help me when he was dealing with his own problems at the time. So I had to get everything mounted. So I got the inside unit mounted. I ran the lines. Some people just kind of coil them up that I noticed, or just bunched them around the ground. I didn't really want to do that. I get a lot of winds, and I wanted to make sure it was nice and secure. I went to Home Depot and got the these are actually the electrical clamps, pipe clamps. It was about $3.50 for a pack of 20 of them. These little 1/2-inch screws secured in here, so both lines, both power cords are coming in. Kind of had the power cords secured right there. Some zip ties run into the unit. There's the drain line coming out, going into a bucket. I'm actually going to purchase a condensation pump. What it is basically you mount it on the wall. Say here's your unit. You mount it like kind of down off to the side or whatever a little bit, and your drain pipe actually comes into it and you pump out. So there's no pipe. It actually forces the water out. Once it gets to a certain level in that little holding tank it has, it forces the water out. So there's no possibility of stagnant water sitting in there. So I'm going to do that because I just want to make sure I got a good downfall on it coming out. But yeah, I'm going to make sure of that. I actually have been using the water. This fills up very quickly, by the way. You can almost barely hear this unit running. This is awesome. This thing is super quiet. But this thing fills up quite a bit and it's really fast. And I use the excess, and I'll dump it on my panels I have out here in the yard, which those are about to go away. I'm gonna have another video on that. And it, heat of the day, throw that water on there, and it helps cool it down and boost my amps a little bit. It helps because solar panels get hot, they don't produce very good. Then I purchased the stand, the base. I purchased that off Amazon. It was about $27 after tax. I purchased these little rubber shock absorber mounts, so it raised it up a little bit more. Instead of just sitting flat on here, it's raised up. I want to say these are like maybe $12 after tax off of Amazon. And then I realized my bolts that I had purchased were too short. So I had to run over to Ace, and all they had was these giant behemoth lag bolts. But I'm going to take my my grinder, and lob them off and everything like that. But the unit, I actually purchased the whole unit for $700. So what? Maybe $800 total into this AC unit setup. I pulled on the trigger a little bit too hard on the spray foam, but better make sure. I sealed it up, but I'll trim off some of the excess, and there's my awesome siliconing job. But this unit is awesome. It's super quiet, very efficient. Super happy with it. But yeah guys, the tiny house now has proper AC.